Hi, this is Alex again. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Yes, so some of the parts are here. Yes, so far I got the motherboard. I think the graphics card is there. Although I ordered these parts around the same time, they're from different buyers, and then you still have to wait till they're shipped and I collect them from customs. Well, the first thing I got so far is the motherboard. So without keeping you all guys holding too long, I'm gonna just give you a quick unboxing on how I feel about ordering motherboards. You see, what I did is make sure I ordered a new motherboard, not any refurbished or used, because as you can see, I have a lot of experience with buying parts. And one of the main things that happen when guys are selling their motherboards, they have either um, bent, they have bent pins on the CPU sockets, or is some capacitor that had burned out or resistor that burned out, and somehow the board will work but with problems. And it doesn't last for a long time. These problems, the board does not work with these problems for a long time. And as I'm from Barbados, you know what I mean, getting parts and getting these boards fixed and then getting the parts, it just is a waste of time just to order a used board when the new board is just a couple dollars difference, you know what I mean? And then for all the stress that I will have to wait for it to come here in the first place, it just doesn't make sense to order a used board. But either way, let's show you what it comes with. First off, you get two SATA cables and the back plate, the instruction manual, DVD with most likely the drivers, utilities, and the user manual will also be on the DVD most of the time. But who needs that, right? Yes, go to the site and download the latest drivers, you know what I mean? Yes. So, without Joe, here's the board. Yes, this is the first time for me opening this guy. Right, so this is a board made specially for mining Bitcoin. It's a mini ATX factor board compared to this is a ATX board I had in the past. Yeah, but as you can see, when one board releases, it's just like another one just around the corner. Most likely is upgraded this year already, and this year, and this board wasn't released before upgrade was out a couple months after, and all know they're probably working for another upgrade. What I see on the internet now, what I see in the forums and discussing is razorless boards. The main problem with these boards are the razors, because they're from cheap manufacturers, no reputable brands to say. So the razors is what is really what causes the most trouble into building the setup. The main problems in building the GPU setup, you know what I mean, is the razors. So the next board I plan to order probably is a razorless board. I will give you some updates on that soon. You see, I've already checked out some, and in terms of the climate that I'm in, is very hot all year round. No snow, no winter, same amount of temperature all year round. So what I need perfect cooling for these components at all times. So the razorless components plus the case, the server case that comes with that you can purchase for these boards may be the best options for me as a miner. Well, either way, let's go here. You have one. You have one PCI Express slot by 16, and then you have these 5 mini slots. So this Pacific board is made to carry 6 GPUs. My GPU of choice will be the 970, as I told you all guys. Uh, those GPUs will be used GPUs. I already have the. I might probably. Yes, I'm only going to go with 970s for this board. The next build most likely will be 1080s. Um, the reason why I went with the 1070s is because as an older generation card, the money profitability in terms of cost of the card. So that's why I went with the 10 with the 970. Either way, I'm super excited on getting this start, guys. I have tons of parts here that I'm going to salvage to get this board running, and then when I work on the next build, I probably will buy another power supply. But I have some old power supplies here off of some computers that I worked on before, and I want to use those parts to get this build here running. So, guys, I hope that this little update keeps you, what I would say, informed, updated, uh, excited. So, guys, tell me what you think, guys. Are you? Do you think I made the wrong choice with board? This is the board that I previously. This is the board that I use to mine with right now. This is a very good board. It actually supports five. It has 5 PCI Express slots, but it also has the M.2 slot where you can use for another card if you choose to. So this will support 6 cards in all if you use the M.2 slot. That's the board I currently use, and the CPU that is in that board is actually very good for mining also. It's very profitable to mine with that particular CPU. The Ryzen CPUs is doing a lot too, and in terms of cost for getting a 1080, the Ryzen CPU actually performs really well. So guys, I want to hear your comments, I want to hear your views. Are you super excited about this build as I am? Yeah? Let me hear you all, guys. Like and subscribe. Hope to hear you all in the future. Boom! Until the next one, guys. Out.